Peace, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a pick a card reading on what's the tea, what's the gossip on you. So today I actually have 3 piles for you to choose from. You're going to choose from pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3. Go ahead and choose your reading and I'll see you at, go ahead and choose your pile and I'll see you at your reading. Peace. Peace, if you chose pile 1, this is your reading on what is the gossip, what's the tea on you. We have number 24, focus. So let's see, what's the gossip on my pile 1? We have tower. We have the devil. We have the chariot. Oh shoot. We have the death. And we have the 5 of swords. Oh shoot. What's the gossip on my pile? 1, 10 of cups. What's the gossip on my pile 1? Knight of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. The strength. The 4 of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles. And then what is the 10 of Cups? Clarify the 10 of Cups. What's the gossip on my pile 1? Justice and the Hanged Man. This is a lot of major arcana. A lot. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcana. Someone here could definitely be an earth sign because with the minor arcana here, it's mainly earth. So someone definitely could definitely be a Capricorn for sure, or an Aquarius, or a Taurus or a Virgo. Someone could definitely be a Leo, or a Cancer, or Scorpio, for sure with Scorpio and Cancer. I feel like the gossip on you is that you surprise somebody with how dedicated and focused you are. You could be like obsessed with either your finances or making sure that you have enough money saved or enough resources to keep yourself feeling secure and safe. You could be really, really focused on like your bag right now, or like your physical health, like your body. You could be really focused on like transforming your life. So this could be physically, like going through a physical transformation. So I'm getting like going to the gym, eating better, working out, that kind of thing. That's what people are talking about. Or people could be saying that you're really fixated on your career. Like you are almost like irritated with people if they kind of if they like get in your way. This could be gossip happening amongst your family. There's also someone that's like, people are saying like your will, your drive is so like, you're so driven right now that it's like, you're not budging. You're not going to change. You're not going to make any changes. Someone could want you to like take their advice or use their support or use them for some type of like resource, but it's like you rejected them. Like you're just like, no, I gotta go ahead and do this on my own, or I gotta like go after this and get this done. Like maybe someone could have offered you another possibility or another option for something, and you're just like, no, that's not an option. I think people are also seeing you differently. Like they're also seeing you as someone who is balancing out your life, fighting for your happiness, you know, fighting for your freedom, and like wanting to like be able to hold a certain level of standards or a certain position in society where you feel secure, where you feel safe in where you are. So in life, they're actually seeing you differently. Then they actually, in a sense, they're proud of you. They feel like usually you would probably be strapped for cash. Like they could be gossiping saying how you're like strapped for cash, or you're strapped for, like you could have abundance, but it's like you could be, an example, like cash poor. but like investment rich or something like that. Like you could have money stored away in like accounts that you can't touch. So you're not necessarily like without, but it's like you don't have a lot to just access. Like you don't have, your money is not easily accessible, is what I'm getting. Someone could be gossiping and saying that as well. Someone could have had like a really, something could have happened in somebody's car. Like someone is like, they don't care about what people are saying. Wait. There's something here about somebody's car, and I don't want to talk about it because it seems negative. But anyway, like someone could have gotten caught up in signing a contract. Someone could be gossiping about like, maybe you could have like got a new car, and you could use your car as, maybe you could have been struggling and you could have used your car as like shelter, but not just like any old car or something. It's like you want to get maybe like a trailer home or something where it's like you can transform the car into like a means of survival so that you can save more money. Like you're really fixated on making sure that you have some type of security, and it's like you don't mind thugging it out, for lack of a better word. Like you don't mind, you know, kind of living off of scraps in order to keep more money in your pocket. So it's like people could be gossiping saying how you're trying to like downsize so that you could store more money away, while also simultaneously fighting for like a better job or better pay or higher pay, because you feel like something is just not fair. You could be seeing things from a different perspective where you're just like, it just doesn't make sense how, you know, other people receive more than you do, and you have to like work extremely hard. Like you have to work much harder than everyone else in order for you to just have. Someone is saying how something is just not fair. Like they feel like they're really surprised at how well you're handling a certain situation where there could be, you could have gotten left hanging in some type of family dynamic, and someone is like upset for you. Like they're just like, nah, that's not fair. Like this person should have been able to, this person should have been given more, or this person should, like, it's something about that, like where someone just feels like it's not fair what's happened to you, and how you're just handling it in stride. Like you're just like, well, I gotta keep it pushing. Like that's kind of your energy. That's what people are talking about. And how you could be really flexible too with the Two of Pentacles. Like you have to like it's something about your circumstance where people are saying that you have to like compensate. Maybe you have to like get 2 jobs, or you have to find creative ways to compensate your income, or it's like you have to opt for certain types of jobs because you have to like take care of other responsibilities. So it's like, example, it's like you can't work like a 40-hour or a 70-hour, no, that's too much, but it's like you can't work overtime because it's like you need that time to like take care of other business. You have other business that you have to take care of. So it's like you have to opt for like jobs that are like less in pay because they're more flexible so that you can get more things done. And they're just saying like, it's not fair that you have to make so many sacrifices and you have to go through so many transformations and so many changes. And it's like, you're constantly getting up day after day and fighting for it and work and busting your behind to make sure that you keep a roof over your head, or, you know, clothes on your back, or food in your stomach. And this other, you know, these other people could have just left you hanging. Some of these people could feel like these are people in your family, or this would be someone you created a family with, or this could be people in like your community, or like society as a whole. That's what people could be gossiping about. But they commend you though. Like they have a lot of respect on how you're actually handling this situation, because the way you're just so focused and just driven, it's just like something got lit underneath you, and it's just, you're just not stopping. You're just like a workhorse. I don't know. Some of them could be saying you need like a work-life balance. Yeah, 3 of Cups in reverse and the Magician. This could be people who you used to like party with that are gossiping about you, or people that you're no longer friends with. Like you don't talk to these people anymore. 7 of Wands. Yeah, the Hierophant, Ace of Wands, and the 7 of Wands. They're saying that you could learn a lot from someone like you, who is like, instead of complaining or lamenting over the past, you picked yourself up. You said, okay, things got wonky. I'm going through a storm, but you know, I have what it takes to weather any storm, and let's go. And you just like kept it going. You didn't even, you know, look back. Like you just was like, listen, I don't have time to complain. It's either you know, I don't know why I'm hearing like get rich or die trying. Like that's kind of what people are saying about you. Like that's how your energy is. It's like get rich or die trying. Like this is not a game for me. I have to do what I have to do. It's kind of like what people are saying about you, and how they can learn a lot from you, and your like drive and your will and your sense of like fortitude. So yeah, guys, if that reading resonated with you, let me know in the comments down below. And if it did, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Peace. If you chose pile 2, this is your reading on what is the gossip, what's the tea on you. We have protection number 1. I really like this card. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. Speaking of which, I don't know why I feel the urge to, but I want to let you guys know this is the sacred symbols for divination and meditation oracle deck. If you wanted to get it, you could screenshot it. But yeah, I don't know why. I felt the urge to do that. But anyway, let's see. What's the gossip or the tea on you for my pile 2? What is the gossip and the tea on my pile 2? I'm not taking that. It just fell very awkwardly. Let me shuffle again. How y'all doing out there? That feels so awkward, like as if I'm talking again. Maybe you can comment down below. Anyway, I'm chatting too much. Let's see. What is the gossip on pile 2? Queen of Swords. You could be an Aquarius, or somebody could be dealing with an Aquarius. 3 of Swords. Ooh, your words hurt, girl or guy. King of Pentacles. Page of Swords. 10 of Swords. Yeah, somebody's words hurt. It's like cut like a knife. Death card. Whew, man. You have a way with your words. People are gossiping and saying how you have a way with your words that could cut deep. Like, do not play with this person. If you do not want to hear the truth, I advise for you not to play with this person. Yeah. Yeah, 2 of Wands. Whoa. Okay, Judgment. The Empress. 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. You definitely could be an air sign for sure, for sure. We have a lot of air. Let me get one more card for the Death card. What's the tea? What's the gossip on my pile 2? Ace of Wands, and it fell on top of Judgment, so I'm going to keep that into consideration. Let me tell you something. Gossip on you is that if people, excuse my language, but piss you off, if they get you upset, it's like clear the room, get out as fast as you can, because this person is not the one to make angry. You have a way with your words where it's so truthful and hurtful, but causes people to have an awakening and realize when they're overindulging in something that they shouldn't be. And you could be, someone is gossiping and saying how you're very observant and you usually just keep your distance and pay attention to what people are doing, but you don't say anything. But the moment somebody try to come for you, baby, all of those preconceived thoughts that you had about that person comes out to play. And it is not a pretty sight. Oh gosh. I think the gossip on you too is that you have great vision. You're someone that is, so that's one part about your gossip. Like, yeah, your words hurt and they hurt bad too. And you will tell somebody about themselves and then cut them off and ghost them and won't even say a thing about it. Like, won't even like care at all. Okay. You could have called somebody out on their overindulgence. I'm strongly getting that. Like, somebody could have been overindulging in something. Food, spending too much money, I don't know, clothes, like shopping, or like acting like they're living a lavish life, knowing dang well they're like overspending. And the gossip on you is that you just called it like you seen it. And you don't mind having a difference of opinion. You don't mind not being on the same page with someone else. And for some reason, it's like your opinion matters because it really hurts, because it's like they know that what you said was the truth and it was actually accurate, and they probably do need to pay more attention to the way that they're overindulging into things. Yeah. Someone got ghosted. And it's like, the gossip on you is that you could have hurt someone's feelings and like called somebody out on their childish behavior or the fact that they're not as intelligent as they thought they were. Like, you outsmarted someone. They thought they was going to get over on you, I think. But you ended up outsmarting this person. And then you could have ghosted this person. And now for some reason, this turns somebody on. Like, the gossip on you is that this turns somebody on. Like, the way that you curse them out. Oh my gosh. This reading is something else. Yeah, the way you cursed this person out or told this person about themselves, if this was like a romantic interest, it's like this turned this person on where they want to have a new beginning with you. You know, a passionate new beginning with you. Now, if this was not a romantic interest and this was just somebody that you're, you know, close to, like a friend, a family member, something like that, then it's like this person wants to come back and rehash this because they feel like you outsmarted them. And I don't even think this was an argument. It's like they didn't even have an argument. They didn't have a dog in the fight. The gossip on you is that this person, whoever it is you told about themselves, they didn't have a dog in the fight. They couldn't even come back with anything. It was like, once you said what you said your piece, it was over. They just had to like take it and do the work. Like, that's it. It was done. Like, so now this person wants to come back and like give you a piece of their mind, or because they're angry that they feel like maybe their throat chakra was blocked or something like that, or they just feel like they didn't know what to say. Yeah, High Priestess. High Priestess and the Five of Swords. I'm telling you. So it's like different people. You gotta pick and see what makes sense. What scenario makes sense. But the gossip on you is that you know what's going on behind the scenes, and like, you're not somebody to play with. You're very observant. Very observant. Okay, now moving on. There was something else also I was going to tell you that the gossip is. So the gossip on you too is that you're a visionary. You can look at things from a really wide perspective and be able to make good judgment calls on if this is something that is going to harm you in the future. So you could look at things and see, is this going to be of value to me? Is this going to actually grow? Is this something that's going to actually make me abundant in the future? Is this a smart investment? Is this something that I should invest my time, energy, effort, ideas into? And you're good at picking the right time to pull out of things. Like, it's like the gossip on you is that you're good at like looking at things and saying, okay, I'm gonna put my coins in this basket, and you'll put some coins in the basket, you'll get a return back, and then once you'll like map out if this is if it will continue to grow, and then you'll see that you're good at seeing if it'll continue to grow or not, and if it's not gonna grow, you're good at pulling out and just ghosting the whole situation. So someone could have said that you started something, or you could have or they're just watching you and they're learning from how you move, like how you get your money, how you live so abundantly. It's like you're really creative. You're really good at weeding out if something's going to be a failure or not, because you could have experienced a lot of rejections or failures in the past. So you know what they look like. You understand the patterns of like money or resources or opportunities, something like that. People could just be saying that you're extremely smart. You're really smart, and you're really good with numbers, and you're really good with money. And you're really passionate about it. But this is something that's really private. Like, you keep this on the low. You don't really talk much about it. But you have a gift. You have like a talent of paying attention. Some of you could be really good at paying attention to like the market. If you're like I don't know why I'm picking up on like a day trader, but if you're not a day trader, it's something where it's like something is volatile with this Wheel of Fortune. Something changes sporadically, unexpectedly, like the stock market. Something similar to to like the stock market, where it's like you make investments, but your investments grow over time because you're very careful. You have keen sense of sight. You know exactly when to pull out and when to like put in, you know what I'm saying? And you could have called somebody out for thinking that they were so smart because they put a lot of money into some type of investment, and they may have gotten money back, but it was like, you could have called them out, like warned them, like, don't you ever do that again, because you don't want to put all of your eggs in one basket like that. Thank goodness you did get back a return, but if you didn't, it would have been a failure that you wouldn't have been able to accept. It would have been over. So it's like you're good at teaching people how to make wiser decisions when it comes to like money, resources, gifts, that kind of thing. That could be the gossip on you as well. And people kind of wish that they had learned this early on in life, or that they had the type of interest in money or resources, or like the way you do. Like, they wish they had that time to really invest in learning about some of the things that you're interested in the way that you do. That could also be the gossip. With the Moon and the Star card, yeah, these could be people that you don't even know. This could even just be people that they see you from a distance somehow, and they just perceive you as someone who is really good, someone who's really good with your money, someone who's probably secretly has a lot of money put away, or like you're good with your stocks, or you're good with investments, or you have money in like Fortune 500 companies or something like that. Like, you're good with, you probably have money already saved for your retirement. Like, you're probably at a good point in your life. Like, they don't know you, but they just perceive you as someone that is. Okay, so anyway, that's what I have for you, pile number 2. If that reading resonated, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below and let me know. And yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Sorry about that, your video got cut off. So we have, for pile 3, if you chose pile 3, this is your reading. Starting out, we have number 44, transmute. Then we have the Tower in reverse, the King of Wands, the 8 of Wands, the Page of Swords, the 5 of Wands, the Sun, the Page of Wands, the Sun. Oh no, this was the 7 of Wands, like that, yeah. Sorry. The Sun was over here. Okay, I feel so discombobulated, but we're gonna reel it back in. Okay. The Tower in reverse, King of Wands, Eight of Wands, Page of Swords, Five of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Sun card. Okay. What is the tea or gossip on my pile 3? The Hanged Man. Oh. The Hermit. Okay. The Ten of Cups. The King of Pentacles. I'm not taking this. We'll take the Ten of Cups. What's the gossip on my pile 3? Clarify the, thank you. The Empress, okay. Clarify the Page of Wands, okay, the Death in reverse. And clarify the Sun. Gossip on my pile 3. Two of Swords and the Fool. And then at the bottom of the deck we have the Six of Pentacles. So let's talk about it. This right here is the Seven of Wands. Okay. The gossip on you is that you're very argumentative. And like, I don't know if that is you that's argumentative. I think the gossip on you is that people could be saying they want to avoid having an argument with you because you'll have people ending up having to reflect on themselves and take a look at their family trauma and the things that could have happened in their early childhood development. Like, you're one of those people, like, you kind of go straight for the jugular, is what I just gathered from this. This is what, at least that's what somebody is saying about you. Like, it doesn't take much to get you to be upset or like get you to pop off. Yeah, like you're someone that's like, have you taken the time out to really look into this and that and that? Like, you could be somewhat of a bookworm, so you could be really passionate about, the gossip on you too is that like random things could have just been happening to you that have been really making you upset. And for whatever reason, it could have just been causing like blocks or adversities or just like situations that's just like annoying to deal with. And like, you could have to, it's like you're quick to speak about your passions and the things that you know and your unique perspective on things and how you can pick up on people and their generational issues or their past issues with their family or their mother or something like that. Or you could be having like arguments with your mother. Someone could be saying something is stupid, like they don't even want to engage in this kind of conversation. They think if it's not about money, who cares? So it's like two people could be talking, a Page of Swords and someone's definitely gossiping about you, running their mouth about you, but it's like someone could be saying like seeing you get upset makes them want to like fight, like they're so angry. They feel like they can't control it. It's like very immature. This could be somebody in your family, like a family friend or a sibling or a cousin. But this person could be a mother figure. Someone could be gossiping about this person and saying how they're very immature and they're arguing in front of the child or in front of their children. And it's very stupid. And they should take some time out to really reflect. But it's like it's like someone is saying how someone is like, they're superficial. They don't care about how people see them or what people think about them or what their child sees about them. They don't care about that. All they care about is how they look, if they look good, you know, do they get attention from other people? They don't care if, you know, their child is like seeing them get into these dramatic arguments over nonsense. I don't know, this is like another person. I feel like this is someone that you either had a falling out with or someone you just stopped talking to. Like, the gossip on you is that you just completely just stopped talking to somebody. Like, you just left somebody on red. You just was like, I do not care. I am not engaging. It's like someone could have tried to like gaslight you, or they could have tried to like get you to like want to argue or want to like engage in some type of like, you know, back and forth with them. But it's like, you're too smart for that. And you quickly just like was like, yeah, nope, block. And you could have just left that person hanging. And someone is like upset about this. And so they're talking about you, but it's like, whoever it is that they're talking about you to, they think it's nonsense. Yeah, Temperance and the Three of Swords. They think this person is just hurt by you because you just left them hanging. Like, you're not gonna go back and forth with them. So it's like they don't have an outlet for their anger. They're just blowing up with a whole bunch of anger that they can't control, and because you won't go back and forth with them, they're upset. So now they want to create stories and talk negatively about you and say how you're superficial and all you care about is attention, and you're like childish and immature. You don't think before you act. You just do things without thinking about it. But it's really more so that someone else could be saying like, nah, they see you differently. They think that you're just a person who doesn't care. Like, you rather have fun. You'd rather laugh. You'd rather joke about things. You'd rather not go back and forth with somebody and having a struggling contest, like, you know, about who's endured more problems and who has more wisdom or who's more whatever. Like, you don't want to go back and forth with somebody. You're not trying to compare traumas. You're not trying to have that exchange in energy. So someone is just mad because you won't engage with them. Yeah, Ace of Cups, the Moon, the Knight of Wands, and the Four of Wands. Four of Wands. This could have happened, like, you could have went out one night and you could have met somebody new. You could have went out for like a party or something like that, or some type of celebration. Someone is gossiping about this. Like, this is something different, I think. But someone could be talking about how like they met you one night and it was like they felt really dreamy about you. Like, something about you felt very like romantic. Like, you was very attractive. You looked really good. They liked your body. They liked how you dance. You look like you work out. But this could be somebody new that you don't really know. Like, you could have just met them that night. They could be talking about you. They could be talking about like where you live or how you travel back and forth. Or how you're like, yeah, you're someone who like works out. Six of Pentacles and the Devil. Like, this person is extremely attracted. They was like really attracted to you. They're like giving you your flowers. What's the gossip one? Queen of Swords. I'm not taking this. I guess I should take it. Okay. Queen of Cups, King of Swords, and the Emperor. These are three different people. They could feel like you rejected. There could be like three different people that feel rejected by you. An Emperor, King of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. They feel like you don't care for love. You don't care about love. Yeah, the Strength and the High Priestess. They could be gossiping and saying how you have a strong intuition. Like, you have a strong sense of knowing. Like, your intuition is strong and you be on point. Yeah, Three of Cups and the Ten of Swords. This is what people could be gossiping about for sure, for sure. Like, you have a strong intuition. You have a strong instincts. Like, you trust in your instincts. Yeah, Eight of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. You could have left a party, or you could have left some type of celebration, or you could have left some type of friend group. Yeah, it's like you left some type of friend group. It was like someone from your past that was your friend, or you could have been really friendly or really cool with. It's like they could feel rejected by you, or they could have like rejected you maybe in the past. Maybe they could have like rejected you for people who they thought was cooler, or people who they thought was more popular or something like that, or people who they thought had more clout, or they could, High Priestess and the King of Cups. Again, it's like, trust your intuition. People could be talking about how your intuition is on point. Like, you just made a judgment call to just stop talking to this person. You could have just like went ghost. Like, you could have just, like you could have just been silent when it came to this person. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. And it was like, since then, it's like opportunities for your career has been falling in your lap. You've been getting like really good opportunities. Six of Wands. You've been having a glow up. Like, people are talking about how you're having like a glow up. How you're starting a new project. Maybe you're doing something that's like in the public eye, and people are seeing this, and they're like telling people about it so they can go and look at it as well. And people are like, dang, you look good. You're having a lot of success in this new venture that you embark on. You look like you're doing really good in life. People could be gossiping about that. Like, you look like you're really taking care of yourself. You're loving yourself. You're beautiful, handsome, attractive. And they doubt that. They don't have any doubts. They doubt whatever it is that they were hearing about you. Like, whatever gossip was said about you, they don't believe any of it. Any negative gossip that could have been said about you, they don't believe any of it. This could have been through like a lover. Last card. Some ex of yours that you used to be with. It's like, they could be thinking a lot about you. They could feel left out in the cold. They could want to come back towards you and have a new beginning. But they feel like, whoa, this star card fell all the way over there. You want nothing to do with them. You are not interested in them at all. Like, you want to keep your distance. You want to keep as far away as